All right, YouTube, man, we're back at keeping it old school, man. I've been wanting to make another video just since how good the yard tour did. Really, I'm gonna just let y'all know a little bit of what's going on, and y'all can see he's in a different spot, and that this is kind of switched up. But since the last video, but yeah, I have a few questions. I'm gonna just let y'all know what's been going on. Um, and yeah. So, as y'all know, this is all right. If you y'all can tell this fresh dirt. This is where Tet was. Y'all know that was the original hound. My first hound, she was right here. But man, and this is where she used to be at too. This was this exact chain. This was her exact setup, just a different. She had a regular dog house because she wasn't destructive like he is. Um, but yeah, that was a dead cardinal I found outside. I just threw it over here to him. He ain't eat it. But and y'all can see chicken feathers too, cause I cold a hen because he okay. Let me explain the story. So the reason I had to move him was he broke through the fence. He was on the chain, but the chain was fenced in with the older fence. Hey, be quiet. The chain was he was fenced in with the older fence, right? And um he broke through it, and so uh after he broke through it, he was close enough to get to my chicken coop where he was able to um, rip open the chicken wire, which I'll show y'all, and and my chickens was in the yard. I already was gonna get rid of one hen uh, because she wasn't really because I got chicks from her, and she really doesn't really suit my. I had a chick. I had more chicks to replace her, and she doesn't really suit my breeding needs because she was a cuckoo Moran, but she was not. I did not have the feathered feet. She had them when she was younger, and then the feathers just went away the older she got. But yeah, man, that's all he wants to do is work for you and kill stuff. But that's why I gotta keep him away from my chicken so he can just act all right. But I'll just give y'all a little run through what I switched up. As y'all can see, they're a little skinnier than I would like them to be. They ain't too bad, but I'm gonna worm them again today. Uh, and I had them all in. I ain't have them all in there. I had most of them in there except for that little black puppy in there. I just switched them around. These dogs, they're hounds and they're not crazy like the pit bull crosses I have. They don't try to kill each other. So that's what I like about them. They would stay in there with those other puppies, don't do nothing, let them eat. But yeah, man. If you haven't seen the previous video, man, these are Catahoula tick hound. I mean Catahoula red tick coon hound crosses. Um, and I'm gonna see how they turn out, and I'm gonna see which one produces the best. And if they both produce, they just gonna be foundation females. I cross with my other hounds, and we'll get to that in a minute. This is Tacky Co. Game dog right here. Uh, I'm only breeding her to. Well, I'm gonna talk about the breeding with them, but breedings with this is Sophie Jolie, my Australian Shepherd mixed with a blue heeler. The the mom was like 15% uh Johnny Red Coonhound. I never heard of it, but that's what the guy said. And so she got a little bit of hound in her, but and she doesn't like to kill stuff, but she definitely likes to run after things, and that's good. Um, and those just her puppies. I like her. That boy, he ain't gonna be here that much longer. I'm gonna keep him for as much longer as I want to, but I like her. She got heart, man. She'll during while they was eating, she fight them big puppies off. Or run them off and they'll go to some more food. They'll leave her alone. She'll do the same thing. But um yeah, man. I'll show y'all the chickens. This is he's some type of gold duck wing cross. Hey, be quiet. And then that's a cuckoo Moran. That's the one I'm gonna keep the breed. And I just put him in here because he broke the other cage. I'm probably gonna put them in this one, just so since she's bigger than this hen. And I had cooked them eggs last night, and I had them with some fish bones. I just threw them in there. Not that they'll eat them or nothing. I just threw them in there. It'll turn into compost, just how everything. And that's some dog food I threw in there. I need to get that up out of there. But see, these some type of game chickens. I really don't know. He probably a gold duck wing or some type too across. But I don't know. And then I think she's some type of gold duck wing cross too. And I don't know about the black one. But yeah, he broke them out the cage, and so they were fighting through the cage for I don't know how long. He wasn't gonna die, but he was looking bad the other day. He moving around more. He was resting for the past day. So okay, now to the Bay dogs. I know this is kind of long, but I enjoy talking about my dogs, and I know people who enjoy dogs will enjoy listening. So to the hounds and to my main thing, like my main breeding goal and focus right now. My fault for the bad angle. So at Tet, if y'all can go to my old videos, y'all see her mom. She looked just like her. Tet had a little more black on her head, and she had a little eye injury. Y'all can see like her eyelid. Can't really tell, but you can see on her face how it leaks. That's because her eyelid is ripped at the top. Was from her, because all she want to do is jump on people. That's that pit bull and Catahoula. Y'all crazy. But yeah, like I said, her mom was a Catahoula Foxhound mix. The dad was the neighborhood pit bull, man. It was an accident, but then the mom died. That was my first breeding from her, even though it was accidental. Since she passed away, I basically got a little clone of her. They both good dogs. This is Lisa. Lisa left eye due to her left eye. God, I just walked through a spider web. God. And it was big. I don't know how I ain't see it. Come here. I don't know what you being scared of. This is Linda. Lisa and Linda. And the other females are Harley and Barley. And so basically, my plan with these two is to, like I said in the past, I might take her to the bully over there, Rocky, I already know she's probably going to be a good mom, more than likely. She came out of litter of 12. All of them lived. They didn't. I didn't get to choose out of all of them. I had 7 puppies that survived, but I had to bottom feed them. And then once they turned about 3.5 weeks old, I stopped bottle feeding them and just put it in a pan. And the ones that uh, survived, it was 7 of them. And this shit was too much, bro. They was waking me up all throughout the night, so I just dealt with it that way. Put them outside, put with a heat lamp because it was cold on the back porch in a water trough, and yeah, they was good. But so what I'm gonna do, since they have pit bull, I'm probably gonna take them. I'm gonna take one of them to a pit bull, whichever one I decide. Um, she don't like to listen to me. She listens now. She listens, but that one she listens a little bit better. Um, the only thing about her, she like to fight. That's not really a quality I'm looking for. Um, she's not like that. She's good. Um, but so I'll probably end up taking her to them, but I really don't know. It'll be either one of them, to a pit bull, to a game dog. Um, Probably Tacky Co's, one of her family members. Take her to one of them. Take that one, and then from that, that'll give me a male to breed. Um, That'll give me a male to breed these two, Harley and Barley. Harley and Barley. And so over the next 5 years with that one male, I can breed it to back to their mother, back to their aunt, and then back to these two. The best male, and see just what I already know it's gonna be good, bro, to be honest. I already know these puppies gonna turn out good. And I already know these are gonna be okay. I don't know if they're gonna be as good as Harley and Barley, but I feel like we'll just have to find out. They're only 10 months old, man. They're only 10 months old. And you see, she's probably, god damn, see look, I walked all through it. I walked all through it at the bottom earlier. Um, it's way bigger in person, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah. So that's the plans with that. I didn't want to make. I'll probably make a second video since I talked this long. I'll make a second video talking about worming. Um, yeah, I'll just stand over here with these two and talk about it. Probably go inside. But yeah, man. I'll see. They're only a few months old. I'm gonna start working them when they get a. They're only 9.5 months old, so I'm gonna start working them in about 3 months, man. That's when they mom turned on for real. Like now they still very active puppies, to be honest, just like their mom. But the mom really turned on when she hit a year old, and that's when uh dogs can start understanding, and then they start to mature and get a different mindset on things, and then the understanding of what you want them to do. So uh yeah, man, I'm just taking my time with these. I'm really restarting, man. I had moved. My yard would look way different if I never moved to Tennessee, bro. Cause who is this? But yeah, man. Give me any tips. Like I said, I'll probably breed one of these to a game dog, and then keep taking it either and keep probably breed it to all these females, and then slowly take the game dog out of it, but still have it there. And if I want to put it back in, I have more game dogs by that time. Cause once Takiko gets of age, she'll get bred. But yeah, oh yeah, and I switched these up. I put her right there just to give her time on the chain, man. And she is more like a, well, she does like the damn fight all the time, so she more like a game dog, man. She flipping on this chain just like a game dog. If I ain't let her out and she wasn't running today, she'll be doing it. But yeah, man, I'm young, bro. I'm 20. I've been having dogs my whole life though. Really American bullies. I just got my first hound. Was close to 3 years ago, and yeah, I have had a whole bunch of dogs since then, but and look, this is the aftermath of him breaking breaking into here. He did all of this. I didn't do none of this. He did it. Let my chickens out. It was a cage. That cage was right here. That big cage was right here. He had it flipped over here. He did that at first, but he had it flipped over here. He done ripped this up. I don't even understand, man. I do understand. He just wanted to kill them chickens, but yeah. See, I got this set up like this, but once you get through and you want to get through, you're through. He got through this. He knocked all this out the way. He knocked all this out the way, bro, and still got up under that junk. Like, I had it set up just like this, bro, and really more secure. I really don't. You see, and it's still secure, bro. She can't get through this way. She can get through right there if she want to, and then she can get through right here. But I ain't worried about her. She can have her fun. She ain't gonna mess with nothing too much. But that's it. I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess your web up. I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all a little later on, man.